विनायक नमस्तुभ्यं सततं मोदकप्रिय निर्विघ्नं कुरु नो देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वति नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामः सिद्धिर्भवतु नो सदा गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनामवरानने आपदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम् रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीतायाः पतये नमः श्रीराघवं दशरथात्मजमप्रमेयं सीतापतिं रघुकुलान्वयरत्नदीपम् आजानुबाहुमरविन्ददळायताक्षं रामं निशाचरविनाशकरं नमामि श्रीरघुराम चारुतुलसीदळधाम शमक्षमादिशृङ्गारगुणाभिराम त्रिजगन्नतशौर्यरमाललाम दुर्वारुकबन्धराक्षसविराम जगज्जनकल्मषार्णवोत्तारकनाम भद्रगिरिदाशरथी करुणापयोनिधि आञ्जनेयमतिपाटलाननं काञ्चनाद्रिकमनीयविग्रहं पारिजाततरुमूलवासिनं भावयामि पवमाननन्दनं यत्र यत्र रघुनाथकीर्तनं तत्र तत्र कृतमस्तकाञ्जलिं बाष्पवारि परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं नमत राक्षसान्तकं बुद्धिर्बलं यशोधैर्यं निर्भयत्वमरोगता अजाड्यं वाक्पटुत्वं च हनूमत्स्मरणात् भवेत् कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलम् अद्यतनपञ्चाङ्गं रोधिनामसंवत्सरे उत्तरायणे उत्तरायणं फस्ट् सेशन् इन् उत्तरायण आफ् क्रोधि शिशिरऋतौ पौष्यमासे कृष्णपक्षे पञ्चमी तिथिः टिल् 9 PM followed by षष्ठी स्थिरवासरः उत्तरफल्गुणी नक्षत्रं till almost 7 AM tomorrow morning followed by hasta nakshatram shobhana yogah till 2:46 PM today followed by atiganda yogah kaulava karanam till 7:56 AM which will be ending just any time now followed by taitala karanam till 9 PM and coinciding with the ending of the panchami tithi followed by gara karanam sarvebhyah suprabhatam. So last time we did till 41st shloka. So we'll continue from there. Sahirajasutah putra
सहिराजपुतः सहिराजसुतपुत्र
Chiravasa Mahavanam
वीरवासा महावनं
Dandakan Sahavaidehyya
दण्डकान् सह वैदेह्य
Lakshmananucharogatah.
लक्ष्मणानुचरो गतः.
So that Rajaputra, or that Rajasutah, that is Rama, Putra, or son, Chiravasa, along with the dresses as simple as bark woven trees, bark woven cloth. Chiravasa, Mahavanam Dandakan, to Dandakaranyam, to Dandaka Mahavanam, Vaidehya Saha, along with Vaidehi, along with Sita, Lakshmananucharaha, also with Lakshmana following them, Gataha, he left for Dandakaranyam. Tachrutva Bharatas
तच्युत्वा भरतस्तस्थौ
Bharatastataha
भरतस्ततः
Bhratuscharitra Shankaya
भ्रातुश्चारित्र शङ्कयः शङ्कया
Swasya Vamshasya Mahatmyat
स्वस्य वंशस्य महात्म्यात्
Mahatmyat
महात्म्यात्
Prashtum Samupachakrame.
प्रष्टुं समुपचक्रमे.
So by listening to all of this, Tachrutva, by listening to all of that, Bharataha, Tataha, after that, after listening to all of that, Bhratuscharitra Shankaya. Can he doubt, can I doubt Rama's charitram, Rama's character? Bhratuhu Charitra Shankaya That too, why? Because Swasya Vamshasya Mahatmyat. By knowing the Mahatmyam, the glory of their Swasya Vamshaha, of his own dynasty, that how great kings our ancestors were. In such, dynasty, that too born elderly one Rama, what wrong could he have done to have been sent out to Maharanyam? So Prashtum Samupachakrame. With the doubt in his mind, he wanted clarity. All right, you said he left, but why? What was the reason that he was sent out? Is what he wanted to know. So he starts asking this Kachit, Kachit, 2, 3 shlokas here. Kachit means kada, velaledu kada, in Telugu, or in Hindi, kahin, kahin, like that. Hope not, like that in English. So Kachinna Brahmana Dhanam
तच्चिन्न ब्राह्मणधनं
Hritam Ramena Kasyachit.
कृतं रामेण कस्यचित्
Kachinadhyo Daridro va
तच्चिन्नाढ्यो दरिद्रो वा
tena papo vihimsitaha.
तेना पापो विहिंसितः.
He is thinking, what can be those blunders that Rama could have done, that he is sent to Vanam, that to Dandakaranyam type of very dense, horrible, terrible forests. So he is asking, Kachin Ramena Kasyachit Brahmana Dhanam Hritam. Hritam is Haranam Kritam. That means, was any Brahmana, any scholars money, looted or stolen by Rama? Hope not he has stolen anything like that, right? Was his question. Because otherwise, what can be that blunder? The blunders can be to that extent only for somebody to be exiled, sent on exile to Dandakaranyam. Or he is asking, Kachit na adhyaha, anadhyaha, Kachin na anadhyaha. Anadhyaha means, adhyaha is rich. Ratnadhyam vande bharata mataram, we say. Ratna adhyam, wealth or gems of ratnas, or the wealth of gems, ratnadhyam. So similarly, anadhyaha, one who does not have any wealth. Kachit anadhyaha daridraha va, or daridraha, unwealthy fellow or a poverty fellow. Tena apapaha, tena means by Rama, apapaha, an innocent, poor, unwealthy fellow, was he vihimsitaha? Was he was he harmed by Rama? Was he tortured by Rama? And what else can be a sin that because of which he could be sent out to exile? It could be that he has stolen the wealth of a Brahmana, otherwise good, noble, pious, sacred person. Or did he put a poor, unwealthy fellow in poverty who cannot give you money? So you torture him to give money, like the blacks people who mug here. They ask you, hey, give me your wallet, give me your money. And you say, I don't have any money. Then they will stab you or sometimes shoot us, because out of that frustration that they haven't gotten any money, they shoot us. So similarly, so that means that is a standard mentality from time immemorial, that if a poor fellow happens to be mugged by a strong fellow, then he will, and if he doesn't get money, in that frustration, he might kill him or torture him. So he's asking, did Rama also similarly try to loot money from a poor fellow? And because he did not get any money from him, did he torture him? Did he stab him? Anything like that? So Kachit anadhyaha daridraha va apapaha tena vihimsitaha. What else can be a reason? Kachinna paradaran va
Kachinna paradaranva
rajaputro bhimanyate
Rajaputro Bhimanyate
kasmat sa dandakaranye
Kasmat sa Dandakaranye
भ्रूणहेव विवासितः.
भ्रूणहेव विवासितः.
So कच्चित् न परदारान् वा did he by any chance did he take away somebody else's wife? Paradara, Dara is wife. Paradaran, Daran is Bahuvachanam here. But as I said, Dara is a Nitya Bahuvachanam. Ime Dara. You will point to one and you'll say, they are my wives. So, Paradaran, did he by mistake, or not by mistake, or did he by any chance loot or take away or kidnap somebody else's wife? Kachit, hope not he has looted, hope not he has taken away somebody else's wife. Kachit na paradaran va rajaputraha abhimanyate. Kasmat saha. So for what else other reason? Dandakaranye Bhrunaha iva. Like somebody who is Bhrunaha, somebody who hurts innocent people. Like somebody who hurts innocent people, how was he vivasitaha dandakaranye? How was he exiled to this dandakaranya? I cannot think of any other reason, says Bharata. Athasya chapala mata
अथास्य चपला माता
tat swakarma yatha tatham
तत् स्वकर्म यथा तथं
tenaiva stri svabhavena
तेनैव स्त्री स्वभावेन
vyahartumupachakrame.
व्याहर्तुमुपचक्रमे.
So finally, Atha, then having asked all these questions, now she thought she has to elaborate in more detail. And so she started to explain it. Stri Swabhavena, of her, so the Stri Swabhava of which you hide in fear before you tell everything in detail. So that by that Stri Swabhavam, she did not disclose everything upfront. But now she's trying to elaborate it. Vyahartum, she's trying to elaborate it in detail. Eva mukta tu kaikeyi
एव मुक्ता तु कैकेयी
bharatena mahatmana
भरतेन महात्मना
uvacha vachanam hrishta
उवाच वचनं हृष्ट्वा
mudha pandita manini.
मूढा पण्डितमानिनी.
Now, okay, Bharata asked it, so let me now explain. So Hrishta, she's still happy, meaning she's still not finding herself guilty or anything. She's still happy and that proud Hrishta. So he's qualifying her as Mudha. I mean, otherwise, how can she be happy? When Bharata is already showing his distress and pain, how can she be happy? So Mudha. Panditamanini, still wanting to be praised by all great people. Panditamanini. Bharatena Mahatmana eva mukta, thus asked by Bharata, Kaikeyi, Uvacha, Vachanam Uvacha. Kaikeyi started talking this. Na Brahmana dhanam kinchit,
न ब्राह्मणधनं किञ्चित्
Hritam Ramena kasyachit,
कृतं रामेण कस्यचित्
Kasyachin nadhyo daridro va,
कश्चित् नाड्यो दरिद्रो वा
Tena papo vihimsitaha.
तेन पापो हिंसितः
न रामः परदारांश्च
न रामः परदारांश
चक्षुर्भ्यामपि पश्यति
चक्षुर्भ्यामपि पश्यति
मया तु पुत्र श्रुत्वैव
मया तु पुत्रः श्रुत्वैव
रामस्येहाभिषेचनं
रामस्येहाभिषेचनं
याचितस्ते पिता राज्यं
याचितस्ते पिता राज्यं
रामस्य च विवासनम्.
रामस्य च विवासनम्.
So for the three questions that you asked, no, na brahmana dhanam kinchit hritam ramena kasyachit. Rama did not loot or steal any brahmanas dhanam. Kaschit anadhyah daridrah apapah va tena vihimsitah. No, he also did not harm, hurt, torture any poor, innocent, unwealthy person. Na Ramaha paradaranscha. Hey, what is it? These two, as you asked, I answered exactly one word answers. You asked, did he loot anybody's money, any Brahmana's money? No. Did he torture any innocent, unwealthy, poor fellow? No. But to the other third question of Kachin Paradaranva Rajaputro Bhimanyate, did he take away anybody's and take him as his anybody else's wife? So for that she's answering. Na Ramaha Paradaranscha Chakshurbyam api pashyati. He would not even see anybody else's wife by his eyes. Forget stealing or thinking. He will not even look at anybody else's wife. Na Ramaha Paradaranscha Chakshurbyam api pashyati. There is a beautiful similar shloka explaining Rama's quality in the same meaning. Just striking, I'm not able to recollect it exactly, verbatim. Yeah, when it strikes, I will tell you again. So, na Ramaha Paradaranscha Chakshurbyam api pashyati. However, Mayatu Putra Ramasya Abhishechanam Shrutva eva. By me listening, or by me coming to know of Rama's Abhishekam, te pita Ramasya Rajyam Vivasanam cha maya yachitaha. Hey, as soon as I heard about Rama's Abhisheka, I couldn't stand and I only have asked for Rama's Rajyam away from him and Vivasanam and his exile also. I only asked. Very gladly, innocently, she answered all questions of Bharata without hiding anything. Sa savrittim samasthaya
Savrittim samastaya
pitate tat tatha karot.
pitate tat takarot
Pitate tat tatha karot. So pitate tat tatha karot.
pitate tat takarot
Ramascha sah saumitrihi
Ramasta sasamrihi
preshitah sitaya sah.
preshita sitaya saha.
So, saha pita, saha te pita, that your father, svavrittim samasthaya, by holding on to his originality, his original character, which is of keeping up the word that you give, the promise that you make, of keeping up the promise that you make. So, saha sama सः स्ववृत्तिं समास्थाय ते पिता तत् तथा अकरोत्. Whatever I have asked of taking away Rajyam of Rama and sending him away to exile, both those wishes he has fulfilled, being obligated to his dharma of keeping up his word always. And so, Ramaha Saha Saumitrihi Sitaya Saha Cha Preshitaha. Rama, along with Lakshmana and with Sita, was sent away. Tamapashyan Priyam Putram
तमपश्यन् प्रियं पुत्रं
Mahipalo Mahayashah
महीपालो महायशाः
Putra Shoka Paridyunah
पुत्रशोकपरिद्यूनः
Panchatvamupapidivan.
पञ्चत्वमुपपेदिवान्.
So, Tam Apasyan, by being unable to see Rama, that son Rama, because he sent away, by being unable to see that Rama, tam priyam putram apasyan, mahipalaha mahayashaha, the great, very famous lord of the land, mahipalaha, ruler of the land, putra shoka paridyunaha, suffering with the sorrow of the absence of his son, Panchatvam Upapedivan. He went to the Panchatvam. He yielded to Panchatvam. Panchatvam is, that's a technical term where we are formed out of the 5 elements, and when we dissolve back into the 5 elements, that process or that activity is called Panchatvam. So he got to Panchatvam. That means he passed away. He left his body, dissipate into all the 5 elements. Tvayatvidanim dharmagya
त्वया त्विदानीं धर्मज्ञ
rajatvam rajattvamavalabhyatam
राजत्वमवलभ्यताम्
tvatkruते hi maya sarvam
त्वत्कृते हि मया सर्वम्
idamevam vidham kritam.
इदमेवं विधं कृतम्.
So she is saying, oh Dharmajna, means I know you are also a dharmic person, so you will not find any fault with me, especially because I did it out of my love for you as a mother. So implying all of that, she is calling him already Dharmajna. Dharmajna, Tvayatu idanim, by you now, Rajyam, Rajatvam, take that royal princely princehood or kinghood, kingship. Avalambhyatam, may you now take up that princely royal kingsmanship. Tvatkrutehi, because why I'm calling you already Dharmajna, so don't find fault with me. Tvatkrutehi maya sarvam, for your sake only, by me, all this sarvam, idam evam vidham kritam. For you, for your sake only, I had to do all of this, says she. So, Tvatkrutehi maya sarvam idam evam vidham kritam. I had to do all this in this slightly, unappreciable manner, but I had to do it only for your sake. So, please accept this kingship now, this royalty now, and start becoming the king. Ma shokam, ma cha santapam,
Ma shokam, ma cha santapam,
dhairyamastraya putraka,
dhairyamastraya putraka,
tvadadhina hi nagari,
tvadadhina hi nagari,
rajyam chaitad anamayam.
rajyam chetad anamayam.
Ma shokam, don't be sorry, don't be sorrowful. Ma cha santapam, don't also start crying. Dhairyamastraya putraka, oh my son, oh my young son, putraka, ka lagutve, they say. Bala, balaka, putra, putraka. Son, putraka is, oh my young son, oh my young lad, like that. So, putraka, dhairyam astraya, take up dhairyam, resolve, go to the side of dhairyam, not to the side of sorrow and crying. Ida nagari, tvadadhina, this city of Ayodhya, rajyam cha etat, this entire state also, tvadadhina, it is under your control, it is under your reigns now. Anamayam, that too, this entire state, this rich unpoverty, that means fully wealthy, powerful state and the city is all yours now, my young son. Take it up. Don't cry. Don't lament. Tatputra shighram vidhina
तत्पुत्र शीघ्रं विधिना
vidignaihi vasishtamukhyaih
विधिग्नैः वसिष्ठमुख्यैः
sahito dvijendraihi
सहितो द्विजेन्द्रैः
sankalya rajanam
संकाल्य राजानाम्
adinasatvam
अधीनसत्यं तत्त्वम्
atmanam
आत्मानं
urvyam
मूर्या
urvyam.
आत्मानं उर्यां
So atmanam urvyam
आत्मानमुर्यां
abhishechayasva.
abhishechayasva.
So, putra, shighram, quickly, tat, vidhina, as per the vidhi, as per the achara, vidhi, the protocol, vidhignaihi, by those who know the vidhi. Of what vidhi? Rajyabhishekam. Of the Rajya, those who know how to perform the Rajyabhisheka, as prescribed by those who are aware of this Rajyabhisheka protocols, such as Vasishtha Mukhyaihi, Vasishtha and other such great rishis who and advisors who laid our dynasty. Sahitaha, Dvijendraihi Sahitaha, along with the best of the Dvijas, along with the best of the scholars. Sankalya, by sticking to the times, whatever is the timeline that they give you, according to that time. Rajanam Adinam Sattvam, Adina Sattvam. Don't be crying and all. So take up to this bold status, bold stature of the kingship. Atmanam, yourself, Urvyam Abhishechayasva. Coronate yourself. You don't need anybody else to declare you as the king and all. You are the king now. I'm declaring, kind of a thing. So Atmanam Urvi is earth. On the Urvyam, on the earth, Abhishechayasva, coronate yourself into Rajyabhishekam by all these learned scholars, especially led by the best gurus like Vasishtha and those who know the vidhi of Rajyabhisheka, with the counsel of all of them, take up this Rajyabhishekam and continue. Ityarshe
Ityashe
Srimad Ramayane
Srimad Ramayane
Valmikiye
Valmikiye
Adikavye
Adikavye
Ayodhya Kande
Ayodhya Kande
Dvisaptitamas Sargah
Visaptitamas Sargah
Atha Trisaptitamas Sargah
Atha Trisaptitamas Sargah
Bharata Santapah
Bharata Santapah
Shrutva tu Pitaram Vrittam
Shrutva tu Pitaram Vrittam
Bhratarau cha Vivasitau
Bhratarau cha Vivasitau
Bharato Dukkha Santaptah
Bharato Dukkha Santaptah
Idam Vachanam Abravit.
Idam Vachanam Abravit.
Shrutva tu, by listening to, Pitaram Vrittam, to everything that happened to his father. Bhratarau cha Vivasitau, also listening about the two brothers who were Vivasitau, who were exiled. Bharataha Dukkha Santaptaha, burnt terribly by the sorrow. Idam Vachanam Abravit. He started replying thus. Kimnu karyam hatasyeha
Kimnu karyam hatasyeha
mama rajyena shochataha
mama rajyena shochataha
vihinasyaatha pitracha
vihinasyata pitracha
bhratra pitru samenacha
bhratra pitrusamanacha
samenacha. Kimnu karyam, what have you done? Kimnu karyam hatasya iha mama rajyena shochataha. By crying for the Rajya, what have you done? I mean, by crying means Rajyanga cheyadam, and for that means by running behind for this Rajya, what wrong have you done? I mean, what a blunder have you done? Vihinasya pitracha bhratracha pitru samenacha, by getting me devoid of not only my father, Pitra Vihinasya, Atha, now Bhratra Pitru Samenacha Vihinasya. By not only have you divided me of my father, but My father-like figure. Who is my elderly brother? Bhratra Ramena. Bhratra Pitru Samena Vihinasya cha atha kim nu karyam hatasya iha. You are thinking you are making me king, you are thinking you are making great favor to me. But have you not realized that you have killed me actually? Aham hataha. Mama hatasya. What, by killing me, what are you achieving, mother? What a blunder have you done? Dukhe me dukkham akaro.
दुःखे मे दुःखमकरोः
Vrane ksharam ivadadhaha.
व्रणे क्षारमिवादथः
Rajanam pretabhavastham
राजानं प्रेतभावस्थं
कृत्वा रामञ्च तापसं
कृत्वा रामं च तापसं
कुलस्यत्वमभावाय
कुलस्य त्वमभावाय
कालरात्रिरिवागता
कालरात्रिरिवागता
अंगारमुपगूह्य स्म
अङ्गारमुपगूह्य स्म
पिता मे नावबुध्यवान्
पिता
नावबुद्धवान्.
पिता मे नावबुद्धवान्.
He's saying, Array, first of all, two sentences he's saying. Me dukhe dukkham akaroho. Already I am in pain. In that pain, you have added more pain to it. Just as vrane ksharam iva adadha. Already there is a wound. You add a salt to a wound. But here ksharam is actually alcohol. If you add alcohol to ksharam, to wound, it will burn and all, right? So like that, or the other English, by adding salt to the wound, right? Typical phrase. Like adding salt to the wound, already I am hurt that I lost my father. Over and above that, you have made my father-like figure Rama also go away into exile. What more bad can you do? Rajanam preta bhavastam Ramam cha tapasam kritva preta bhavastam. So not only have you preta is sent away. One who has left this world and this body is called preta, means gone, departed. So one Rajanam preta bhavastam, you sent away Raja. Ramam tapasam cha preta bhavastam kritva. You sent away Rama also as if he is, left away from this world. You have added salt to my wound. I am more hurt now. And so, tvam abhavaya, without any emotions, without any good feelings, abhavaya kulasya kalaratrihi iva. You came as a big nightmare, or kalaratrihi. Kalaratri, we all know, right? The dark night, which means which never ends, is called Kalaratri. That night which never ends, where sun never rises again. So that is Kalaratrihi. Kalaratrihi ivatvam kulasya agata. You have arrived into this family like that Kalaratri, to set this family into darkness forever. How? Angaram upaguhyasma pita me navabuddhavan. My father did not realize that he took you as Angara. Angara is Katuka, we say, that black eyelash. By putting that eyelash, father thought, he got beauty to his eyes. But he didn't realize that he got dark night forever. He lost his vision, he lost his life, he lost the rich fame of our dynasty. Now, Avabuddhavan, he did not realize. Poor fellow, he did not realize. That's how he's thinking. Mrutyumapadito Raja.
Mrutyumapadito Raja.
Tvayame papadarshini.
Tvayame papadarshini.
Sukham parihritam mohat.
Sukham parihritam mohat.
Kulesmin kulapamsini.
Kulesmin kulapamsini.
Bharata is not able to control his anger. So he's using all possible, bad adjectives on his mother because and that is how he's seeing her. He's not able to see anything better of her to praise. So he's using the right bad adjectives or wrong adjectives. So may Raja, my king, means my father, may Raja Tvaya Mrutyum Apaditaha. He is put to the death through you, Tvaya. Papa, and hence Papa Darshini. Oh, by looking at you, we can see Papa, sin. So you show your own sins. You are a sin, what do you call? A sin portrayal. You are the portrait of a sin. Why? Because as soon as we see you, we understand. Because of you only, my father, my king, got lost to the death. And Sukham Parihrutam, not only that, from the entire atmosphere around, the Sukham is stolen away. Happiness is stolen away, is snatched away by you. Mohat, by your greed for it or by your lust for this Rajyam, the entire happiness from everyone is stolen away by you. Asmin Kule, in this entire family, so happiness is stolen away. And hence, Kule Asmin Sukham Parihrutam, so Kulapamsini, you are the dirt of this dynasty, of this family. You are the dust of this family. And so, no good. You're no good. Tvam prapya hi pita medya.
तां प्राप्य हि पिता मेद्य
Satyasandho mahayashaha.
सत्यसन्धो महायशाः
Tivra dukkhabhisantaptaha.
तीव्रदुःखाभिसन्तप्तः
Vritto dasharatho nrupaha.
वृत्तो दशरथो नृपः.
So for this vritta, there is another paఠాంతర called vruddho. Most likely vruddho may be a better word here. Vruddho dasharatha or Tivra dukkhabhisantaptaha vrittaha. One who is into that activity of Tivra dukkha abhisantaptaha. Taptaha itself is heated, burnt. Santaptaha, thoroughly burnt. Abhisantaptaha, thoroughly burnt from all around by dukkha. How much of dukkha? Tivra dukkha. Burnt all around by extreme pain. One who is into that activity is vrittaha or vruddhaha. If you separate it out as vruddhaha, then that elderly father, Dasharathaha, Nrupaha, lord of the men, Pita me, my father, Adya, today, that father who is Satyasandhaha, who stands up for the truth by reality, Mahayashaha, one who is known for such great repute of having stood for reality, for truth, such my great father, Tvaya he prapya, by coming to you, by having taken you up, he ended up in this Tivra Dukkha Abhisantaptaha. Only because of you, only because he has taken you up, he ended up in this pain and lost his life and had to do this blunder of sending away his great son Rama along with his brother Lakshmana and his wife Vaidehi Sita. Vinashito Maharajaha.
Vinashito Maharajaha.
Pita me Dharmavatsalah.
Pita me Dharmavatsalah.
Kasmat Pravrajito Ramaha.
Kasmat Pravrajito Ramaha.
Kasmadeva Vanam Gataha.
Kasmadeva Vanam Gataha.
So, may Pita, my father, Dharmavatsalaha, one who is so affectionate to Dharma that he will never let any harm happen to Adharma, to Dharma, by Adharma, which means he will never let any distraction to dharma. Dharma has to be followed absolutely in its entirety. Such my father, Maharajaha Vinashitaha, he was ruined by you. Nashanam krataha, Vinashanam krataha. Kasmat pravrajito Ramaha. Not only that, and hence now why did you exile? For what reason did you send my brother Rama to exile? Kasmadevam vanam gataha. Why did he have to go to the forest? What wrong did he do at all? Kausalya cha Sumitra cha
कौसल्या च सुमित्रा च
putra shokabhipidite
पुत्रशोकाभिपीडिते
dushkaram yadi jivetam
दुष्करं यदि जीवेतां
prapyatvam jananim mama.
प्राप्य त्वां जननीं मम.
Not only Dasharatha, not only Rama, Lakshmana and Sita, Kausalya cha Sumitra cha, the two other mothers, Kausalya and Sumitra, Putra Shokabhipidite, both of them are into this sorrow, into this pain, into this tragedy of not only having lost their husband, but also having lost their children, their sons away to forest. So Putra Shokabhipidite. And such two mothers, Tvam Jananim, Tvam Mama Jananim, Yadi Prapya Jivetam, then Dushkaram. If those two happen to have to be around you, to be with you, my mother, to be with my mother, you, then their life is going to be, what do you say, is to be so troublesome. Troublesome is ordinary word. Much intense word is required. It's going to be so difficult, extremely difficult. Their life is going to get extremely difficult for having to be around you. Nanu tvaryepi dharmatma.
Nanu tvaryepi dharmatma.
Sorry. Nanu tvaryopi dharmatma.
Nanu tvaryopi dharmatma.
Tvayi vrittam anuttamam.
Tvayi vrittam anuttamam.
Vartate guru vrittignyah.
Vartate guru vrittigna.
Yatha matari vartate.
Yatha matari vartate.
So he is then saying, Nanu, isn't it? Isn't it? Aryaha dharmatma api, that noble dharmic person, tvayi anuttamam vrittim vartate. He always demonstrated the best possible, the greatest possible relationship with you, or greatest possible respect unto you. Guru Vrittignaha, and Guru is father. Guru Pitame Guru, Rama says several times, right? He always addresses his father as his Guru. So that great father, Guru Vrittignaha, one who is aware of the character of his Guru, is Guru Vrittignaha. Guru Vrittignaha. That means one who knows his father. Rama, as much love as he has for his father, Yatha Matari Vartate, and as much as love he used to have for his mother. Tvayi Anuttamam Vrittim Tu Aryaha Dharmatma Vartate Nanu. Didn't he shower the same love as he would have showered unto his Guru-like father and his mother? Did he not shower the same to you? What wrong did he do that you had to send him away like that? Yatha Jeshta hi me Mata.
यथा ज्येष्ठा हि मे माता
Kausalya Dirghadarshini.
कौसल्या दीर्घदर्शिनी
Tvayi Dharmam Samasthaya.
त्वयि धर्मं समास्थाय
Bhaginyamiva Vartate.
भगिन्यामिव वर्तते
Tasyah Putram Kritatmanam.
तस्याः पुत्रं कृतात्मानं
Chiravalkala Vasasam.
क्षीरवल्कलवाससं
Prasthapya Vanavasaya.
प्रस्थाप्य वनवासाय
कथं पापे न शोचसि?
कथं पापेन शोचसि?
So यथा मे माता कौसल्या दीर्घदर्शिनी ज्येष्ठा, just as my elderly mother, that means my mother's elderly sister, my elderly mother, me ज्येष्ठा माता कौसल्या, who's दीर्घदर्शिनी, who's a long term visionary, त्वयि धर्मं समास्थाय, by by setting up dharma or by establishing the dharma of bhaginyam iva vartate, by behaving with you like sister, by treating you like a sister, only out of dharma of being you also being her husband's wife. And that such great lady who is my elderly mother, my elder mother, such mother, tasyaha putram, of such mother, her son, kritatmanam. There is another pathantaram called mahatmanam. Kritatmanam, one who has self-accomplished, is krita atma, self-accomplished, self-made man is kritatmana. Mahatma, great soul, also great self. Kritatmanam, such great one, such great accomplished, self-made man, you have made him Chira Valkala Vasasam. Chira is that bark wood. Valkala is also another naturally made cloth. So Chira Valkala Vasasam, you made him one who is Pita Kausheya Vasasam, one who wears the best yellow silk cloth, best rich cloth, linen, what is it? Linen cloth, rich linen cloth. Such him, you made him to wear these cheap, dirty clothes of tribal level. Prasthapya vanavasaya, also by setting him into exile. Katham pape na shochasi? Oh, you sinner, are you not? How come you're not crying? How come you're not feeling any pain about it? Katham pape na shochasi? You're not shochasi? You're not crying? You're not feeling sorry about it? Apapa darshanam shuram.
अपापदर्शनं शूरं
Kritatmanam yashasvinam.
कृतात्मानं यशस्विनं
Pravrajya chiravasanam.
प्रव्राज्य चीरवसनं
Kinnu pashyasi karanam.
किन्नु पश्यसि कारणं.
So apapa darshanam shuram. Whereas you are a papa darshini, he is apapa darshanaha. That means you cannot find any sin, you cannot find anything wrong by looking at him. Or by looking at him, all sins are gone away. Apapa darshanaha. Apapa darshanam shuram, at the same time valorous, bold, heroic person. Krutatmanam, again she used the same adjective, Krutatmanam. And hence probably in the previous shloka they said Mahatmanam, so that you don't use the same word again. Another adjective. Kritatmanam, Mahatmanam, Yashasvinam, one who is known for his glory. Chiravasanam Prabrajya, by sending him with this Chiravasa, Kimno Pashyase Karanam. Did you not think, what reason have you thought of? What reason could you have found to justify to send him away like that? Lubdhaya vidito manye.
लुब्धाया विदितो मन्ये
Nateham raghavam prati.
न तेऽहं राघवं प्रति
Tata hyanartho rajyartham.
तथा ह्यनर्थो राज्यार्थं
Tvaya nito mahanayam.
त्वया नीतो महानयम्.
So, lubdhayaha. Lubdha is greedy. Of the one who is greedy. Viditaha, knowing very well that you are such a greedy one. Te aham raghavam prati lubdhayaha viditaha manye. I believe you are so greedy in that you have done everything against untoward thing to Rama. Tatahi, by doing that, Rajyartham anarthaha, for the state, you have done most injustice. Anarthaha Rajyartham Tvaya Mahanayam Anitaha. Because of you, through you, most unwanted, untoward, unfortune, misfortune was brought unto the state through you, because of you. Aham hi purusha vyagrau
अहं हि पुरुषव्याघ्रौ
apashyan Ramalakshmanau
पश्यन् रामलक्षणौ
kena shakti prabhavena
केन शक्तिप्रभावेन
rajyam rakshitum utsahe.
राज्यं रक्षितुम् उत्स्यहे.
So aham, now me, now this myself, Ramalakshmanau Purushavyagrau Apashyan, by not able to be seeing the two tigers of the men, Rama and Lakshmana, by being unable to see them, that means by being unable to be around with them, Kena Shakti Prabhavena, by what effect of power, by what power you think, by what strength do you think, can I Rajyam Rakshitum Utsahe, can I be able to, can I be capable of protecting the state? That means without Rama and Lakshmana, I will be incapable. I will be insufficiently capable to protect the state. How are you thinking I can attempt to protect the state, rule the state? Tam hi nityam maharajah
तं हि नित्यं महाराजः
balavantam mahabalah
बलवन्तं महाबलः
apashrito bhut dharmatma
अपाश्रितो बुद्धर्मात्मा
merur meruvanam yatha.
मेरुर्मेरुवनं यथा.
So, tam hi nityam, tam balavantam hi nityam maharajah mahabalah apashritaha dharmatma apashritaha abhut. That mahabalaha, that Dasharatha mahabalaha, maharajaha, nityam hi dharmatma apashritaha abhut. That Dasharatha became what do you call, supportless, lost his support of this Rama and Lakshmana, and so am I here without the support. Apashritaha, ashritaha, one who got some refuge, one who got some shelter. Apashritaha, devoid of, removed, ridden of any support and shelter. Apashritaha abhut dharmatma. And what is the shelter? What is the simile given here? Meruhu meruvanam yatha. If Meru Parvata is not in the Meru Vanam, Meru Parvata has to be in the Meru Vanam, then it is a proper, then we'll call it, this is Meru Parvata because there is Meru Vanam here. If there is no Meru Vanam and just a mountain, we do not know what that mountain is. Similarly, by losing the support of Rama, Lakshmana, Sita, etc., the Dharmatma Meru lost us, lost them rather. Soham kathamimam bharam
सोऽहं कथमिमं भारम्
mahadhurya samudyatam
महाधुर्यसमुद्दितम्
damyo dhuramivasadya
दम्यौ धुरमिवासाध्य
vaheyam kena tejasa.
वहेयं केन तेजसा.
In the previous sloka, it can also be interpreted as Bharata is saying for himself, Without them, how can I stand up like Meru? I cannot stand up. Dasharatha was Meru. Rama is Meru. Without them, I cannot stand up like Meru. So he's saying, Saha aham, that me, such me, katham, how can I, imam mahadhurya bharam, samudyatam, vaheyam, katham vaheyam, how can I bear it? How can I bear this load? Dhuram is heavy weight. Dhurandhuraha, they say. One who can take up heavy and heavy weights, or one who is so heavy, heavier than heavy, is dhurandhuraha. Similarly, katham aham imam dhuram bharam mahadhurya samudyatam asadhya vaheyam. How can I bear this load of this state, this great state which was ruled by my great father and which could have been very well ruled and much better by my brother Rama? Such great burden, that such great heavy weight burden, how can I uplift it? Katham aham vaheyam. Kena tejasa, by what strength, by what power, by what capacity can I take up that burden? I cannot. अथवा मे भवेत् शक्तिः
अथवा मे भवेत् शक्तिः
योगैर्बुद्धिबलेन वा
योगैर्बुद्धिबलेन वा
सकामां न करिष्यामि
सकामां न करिष्यामि
त्वामहं पुत्रगर्धिनीम्.
त्वामहं पुत्रगर्धिनीम्.
अथ, hence, may shaktihi bhavet, if my capacity allows, if I have so much strength, yogaihi buddhibalena va, by physical power or by mental power, if I have so much capacity, tvam putragardhinim aham sakamam na karishyami. If I can, by my physical capacity or my mental capacity, I shall not let you, who is a corrupt son, corrupt for the sake of son, mother, I shall not make you sakama. Kama purti yasyaha sa sakama. So I shall not make your wishes fulfilled. You had all that dreams and all, right? That desires. I shall not make your desires be fulfilled. That means I shall not become the king, is what he is in a way implying. Name vikanksha jayeta.
Name vikanksha
Jayeta.
jayeta
Tyaktum va papanischayam.
tvakyum tvam papanishchayam.
Tyaktum tvam papanischayam. Tyaktum.
Sorry, tyaktum tvam papanishchayam.
Papanischayam. Yadi ramasya naveksha.
Yadi ramasya naveksha.
Tvayisvyan matruvatsada. Tvayisyat.
Tvayisyat
Matruvatsada.
madhuvatsada.
Yadi, if at all, Ramasya Tvayi Matruvat Aveksha Sada Nasyat, because my brother Rama always treated you like mother. He always had that motherly love, affection for you. Had he not had that affection for you, that motherly affection for you, Tvam papanischayam tyaktum vikanksha me na jayeta. I mean, if my brother had not had that love for you, I would not have had any hesitation in leaving you, the sinner mother, away, in giving you up, in discarding you as my mother. Of course, there is another Subhashita Shloka also. that you can give up anybody else, but you can never say she's not my mother. Mother is mother. Mother is the only one whom nobody can deny. But he is still trying to say, Vikanksha, I would not have any desire declaring that you are my mother. I will not have any hesitation in declaring that you are my mother. Name Vikanksha jayeta tvam papanischayam tyaktum. I would not have had any hesitation in giving up you, O sinful one. Yadi Ramasya tvayi matruvat sada aveksha nasyat. If he had not had that affection for you, I would not have had any hesitation in leaving you, giving you up away as my mother. Utpannatu katam buddhi
उत्पन्ना तु कथं बुद्धिः
taveyam papadarshini
तवेयं पापदर्शिनी
sadhu charitra vibhrashte
साधुचारित्रविभ्रष्टे
purvesham no vigarhita.
पूर्वेषां नो विगर्हिता.
So, papadarshini, oh sinful lady, tava iyam buddhihi katham tu utpanna. How did your mind, how did you get up, how did you make up your mind like this to commit such a sin? Sadhu charitra vibhrashte, one who have destroyed your good, any leftover good character. And purvesham no vigarhita. There is another pathantra there called sarvesham. Of all, vigarhita. Vigarhita is somebody not respected. Vigarhita. Sarvesham naha vigarhita. Unrespected by all of us. How did you end up with this, behavior, or how did you end up with this mind to do this wrong sin? Let us stop here because it is already 8:30. It's crossed 8:30 and I have to rush to the Baitak now. We'll continue from 20th sloka next time, because here onwards he talks about the tradition of elderly one inheriting the parents' wealth and responsibilities, everything. So from here, 20th sloka onwards, he talks about that. So we'll continue from 20th sloka in the next session. Lavanya ji, Shanti Mantra.
ओके भवनाज. ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्. ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः.
धन्यवादः.
धन्यवादः
धन्यवाद
भगवन्.
बाबाजी. धन्यवाद.
तोषा च वः सुदिनं च वः.